Good afternoon. In this presentation, I'm going to explain the whole design of the systematized training plan for an athlete in training level for road cycling. First of all, road cycling is an endurance sport whose objective is to cover a specific distance in the shortest time as possible or reaching the first line first down the rivals. Is a cycling sport that has been part of the Olympics since the first edition. The main modalities of the sport is point-to-point races, circuits, time trials, and stage races. The most important conditional uh, qualities is both aerobic and anaerobic endurance. Strength is needed to increase speed and can represent improvements in VO2 max. Speed is measured as well in terms of power as a measure of performance in watts per kilogram, and flexibility is very important for position and economy of effort. Cyclist profiles are determined in terms of their specialization in a sprinter, um, climbers, or passerby, which have big different somatotypes. The sprinter is meso-ectomorph, the climber is ectomorph-mesomorph, and the passerby is mesomorph-ectomorph. The energy systems um, used in the sport is both aerobic oxidative, lactic anaerobic, and alactic anaerobic, which are evidenced according to the profile of the terrain. For the technico-tactical menu, um, primarily elementary, combined, and competitive actions were broken down, which are the basis of the design of the session that make up for the microcycle. The macro is periodized according to MATBF's traditional model, and is divided into period of acquisition, maintenance, and loss of the sport form. The acquisition period represents 50% of the number of weeks, which are 12 weeks, and is divided into general preparation and specific physical preparation. The maintenance period covered 40% of the total weeks, which are which are the next 10 weeks, and it is divided into pre-competitive and competitive stages, and each one have 5 weeks. And the last period is remaining the 10% equivalent of 2 weeks of work. Mesocycles are 4 weeks of work, and these mesocycles are organized according to the moment of the season, which are the incoming, basis, preparatory, competitive, and recovery. Also, we have the different microcycles of 10 days from Monday to Sunday that will be of adjustment, load, impact, activation, or competition. Each micro is composed of 3 sessions of 120 minutes with a planned time of 360 minutes and a real time of 288 minutes. Finally, we have the different tests and competitions. For the distribution of the minutes of work for each period, the theoretical percentage that are recommended to complete it in each was development for acquisition, 40% for the general preparation, 20% for the specific, and 40% of the technical-tactical. In the maintenance was this percentage, 20, 30, and 50% respectively, and the loss of form, the percentage were again the same as the acquisition phase. For the component of the preparation, the direction of the training was taken into account, and for each capacity, The specific manifestation were specified with each of the methods for work. When designing the training sessions, 3 microcycles were selected. The week number 4, week 16, and week 23. And we have here the 3 microcycles. This is the microcycle acquisition. For each one, the training load was structured according to the volume, taking into account the principles of training, mainly the undulation, progression, overload, continuity, and recovery. And the minutes, which are 288, were distributed according to a percentage of work per day, resulting in minutes for each component. For example, here we have 21 minutes for the session of the Tuesday, 96 for Tuesday, and 101 minutes for Saturday. And then we have here like what I'm going to plan to do in every day. For example, here 36 minutes, and we have 16, 10, and 10. Thank you.